I always say, do unto others as you want others to do unto you. And if you won't help a man, just let him go. Don't take away his hope. That might be the only thing he has. That's all right?
Yeah.
Ow. Maybe I want an introduction. I want.
Okay, guys, we have the one and only Mercy Johnson. See, Mercy Johnson, I'm trying to get this interview for the past 1 year.
Are you serious?
See, I've reached out to everybody. I started into somebody else's DM. Started talking to one chick that was working in one company.
Are you
I
serious?
reached out to my cousin, said she knew somebody that knew your husband. I'm like, just to get you to come to the studio.
And I was just there. I'm just there, like.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm on your team, you know?
Yeah, you know, I'm like, this one's a huge fan of Paul. So why are we finding it?
Huge fan. Gaskia.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
And then there's an error. You didn't add Okojie to my name.
Oh, do you know the difference then? Okay, so Okojie, that's my mom is actually from your husband's place. Yeah.
See, my in-law works at Paul's. My in-law works at Paul's. Oh, it's nice to meet you. I'm fine, thank you.
Good. So it's July already in 2020. So what have you been up to?
Lots of stuff. Like I always say, July for me is a month of results. Like that's what we're basically doing now. Every single effort we've put into our projects, every single thing is coming into play in July. So July is like a month of results for me. We're working on getting my movie, The Lamp, into the cinemas. My TV show, my talk show, my kitchen talk show, sMenu, that's sponsored by Mr. Chef, Bosch Kitchen, and Angels, Little Angels.
Okay.
It's also going to be an African Magic showcase from the 5th of July.
Okay.
So like it's a month of results. Like everything is just falling into place.
Okay. So before we go into the main thing, which is the food show, let's talk about movies. So, would you say 2019 has been one of those years where you took a backseat, or you've been very, very busy shooting movies in 2019?
Oh, I actually never take back seats. You know, I have like my schedule. I work with my schedule. Everything I do is pre-planned.
Okay.
You know, I hardly have like accidents as to I'm not supposed to be here and I'm here.
Okay.
So like my shooting schedules still stand.
Yeah.
My other movements still stand. So everything is just going based on my schedule.
Okay. So now to the food show. So what's the brain behind sMenu? Like, did you just wake up one day and cooking like, I think I can sell this whole thing?
No. Okay. Two things I like to do. I like to cook.
Okay.
And I like to gist and not gossip. Gist. Like
That's a modified name.
I like to gist. Like I like to cook and I like to talk while at it. And, you know, like they always say, like the best gist comes, you know, when you're in the kitchen, when you're grinding pepper. You know, that's when the juicy gist come. So because I love to cook and I love to talk, I set to put that into good use. You know, talk about issues of vices, talk about stuffs that will benefit people. You know, so get like very interesting people around. Cook, we eat, and then we talk. So that's like the slogan of the kitchen show. The food is sweet, but our conversations sweeter. You know, so me liking to be in the kitchen and liking to cook and gist actually is the brain behind Mercy's menu.
I think we're all thrown off that. That's what I'd like to use. When Timmy Darko's wife came out to talk about what happened, about when she was a teenager and how she was raped by a popular Nigerian pastor, and the internet went bizarre. It was in a frenzy. And we saw everybody coming up to talk. You had your own opinions. Yeah, I'm sure you were tweeting.
I didn't have my opinions. I just said, when a fellow person, a human being is hurt, I stand with you in this hurt, and I hope that you heal. Yeah, because we're all still caught off guard. We're still shaking. And, you know, my number one motto is to always mind my business about issues. But, you know, we're all involved in this, you know, and like I say, from the interview, I see that she's hurt, and all I'm saying is we stand with you in this pain and we hope that you heal.
For a bit, and knowing what you've known about relationships and marriages, what would you say are the three most important things women want from men?
Three most important things. People want lots of things, you know. I have like a problem with peg it to one thing, you know, because it's like one of the hardest institutions ever. For me, I want lots of things, you know, and it's never perfect or rosy anywhere. It's like it's hard. Hard, yes. You know, like I always say, every child deserves a happy mom, not a perfect mom. Every man deserves a happy wife, not a perfect one. So it means that, excuse me, I want lots of things. I want commitment. I want honesty. I want us to work at it together. It shouldn't be like a one-sided thing, you know. And if when it comes to an issue or an institution like marriage, I say different things work for people differently. So I can't say these three things and then these are the three things that those who look up to me, if I'm lucky, would want to begin to look out for. I say different marriages have like different ethics that works for them, you know. But one thing that I have learned after the death of my mom would be that one thing that every marriage needs, you know, would be forgiveness. That's one thing that will hold every home together. Forgiveness, because offenses will always come. But your ability to look past them, you know, is what makes you move from one day to the next. Yeah.
Okay. So the second question, the last question you sent in is says, what are the red flags you think women need to always watch out before committing to a man?
Because all these people, I don't know. Oh God, like I don't know. I think they don't change. So if what he does before is something you don't like, I don't think you should stay because they don't change. It will only get worse when he's more comfortable. Red flags. At end point, you guys, you guys. You guys need to, you know, because people are different. Some people love you, but they don't know how to show you love. They don't know how to express it, you know. So I just think people need to just learn how to express love in a more positive way. For the mark down ways for me. People need to express love or show love to those they love in a more, you know, passionate way and make them understand that I love you. Don't make them doubt what you say because your action is everything. For me, I don't work with your words. I work with your actions. So if you say you love me and you don't show me that you love me with your actions, I'm sorry. I don't accept such love. So basically, I would say men don't change. That character he exhibits is just who he really is. Like the monster you see at the end of it all is who they really are. So if you know that you can't stick to that attitude, then just walk away.
So I think it was 2018 when you deleted all your photos on Instagram. Everybody started sharing. What was happening?
Gaskia, you know that thing, eh? How? Bilahiba. That thing was more or less like I had new pictures.
Okay.
And I just wanted to remove the old ones and put the reigning ones. You get? So it's not a case of perfection. No, all this is very annoying. No, not like I'm annoying too. Like we quarrel all the time. It's not like, but I whenever I'm very upset, one thing I do is I keep my phone away from me. I'm just the last person that would tweet about or write about anything when I'm pissed. So that was not even the case at all. It was more or less like I wanted to change my pictures. I'm putting the new one, like that Bible one I snapped when we traveled, that together pajamas thingy. Yes, I think maybe it was the Holy Spirit at work. Maybe God wanted me to launch down my pajamas. I don't know, because it was really nothing. It was just like changing my pictures, nothing at all. So whenever he upsets me, I hide my phone away and I deal with the matter. Yes. No, because even when I'm upset with him, I still post his pictures on my page when I feel like.
When you're in the spirits.
When I'm upset, yeah, no, but sometimes when I'm upset, I post it though. What was mine? Like I'm upset with him at that time, not like I don't love him anymore. I'm just upset at that time.
Yeah.
So when I deleted his pictures, it wasn't really, it wasn't about like I was angry. Yeah, it wasn't.
Okay. So our lifestyle.
And you guys posted that thing.
No. So
and you guys didn't DM me.
No, see what happened. So when we saw that story, my editor was like, no, just hold on, let's chill. We're just going to do something very soon. And the next day you posted the pajama photo.
Well, yeah,
then you
like
debunked it. So that was the story we did. Like you debunked this.
Yeah, after saying this.
No.
Me, I'm angry. I was angry that time.
Definitely not false. I personally.
No, you guys are my team.
Yes, now.
Yes, but there was nothing. You guys just pray for us because it's not a pleasant news if there's an issue. You guys, there's trouble in paradise. You guys can't wait for all those trouble in paradise stories.
It wasn't your story. I know that heading, but I don't think it was your story.
It wasn't bad.
No.
Trouble in paradise.
Yeah,
No, some people put trouble in paradise.
Yeah.
I'm like, where's the paradise? I'm in my house. You know.
What are some of the style tips that you think every woman should abide by?
What?
The style tips that you think every woman should abide by.
That question is for slay queen. Yeah, I don't. answer to that question. That question is my food that can mix lemon and orange and get it right. Me, I don't. I like. Okay, if I have to advise, I'd say go simple and comfortable. That's it.
Okay. Say, so name some of your favorite Nigerian designers.
Didi, I like Odot. Didi, I can name. I like her a lot. I like Sarabel Culture Couture. From my manager, I would say it's Couture. I like Sarabel. I'm sorry, I'm in my playful mood today.
Fine.
I like Sarabel Couture. I like Lydia Huygen. Oh, I love Hope Fashion. Ugh, she bothers me so much. That's my girl, Kiki. Hope Fashion. I like Hope Fashion a lot. Yes, I do. And Huygen. Okay, so if I don't mention your name, don't you stop bringing me dresses. It's just I'm on the hot seat. Okay, but I like quite a lot of them though. That make really.
Okay, so the other one says, if you have to share something important about being a woman with other women, what would it be?
Because you people, if I want to pour my heart now, it will become another matter. You start carrying placard. Okay, but basically, being a woman is tough, you know. I'd say I've learned to live my truth, be myself at all times, speak my mind when I want to, choose my battles, and just stay clear over what's not my business, you know. Because like we have so much already. There's so much, you know. Like I know this thing of the society saying everything about life is like 50-50. It's not do your own, I do mine, co-parenting and all of that. But whether we like it or not, the undertone is still on a woman's head, you know, all of these things. So I say it's so tough, life is too short for me to now, you know, break myself down to a point where I need time to fix myself, you know, getting back up. So like I always say, being a woman is really tough. It's a tough journey. If you know, you know. So just take it one step at a time and be true to yourself. That's one of the biggest things I've learned of late is this: as women, as moms, as wives, as career people, they need a lot of support from people, from you, from like, you know, from like, people need to just come together and support, you know, each other. Our strength, they say, lies in our diversity. Some women go through so much. So I'm just saying, wherever you are, wherever you're from, whoever you are, whichever way you can put a smile on somebody's face, you know, you should just go ahead and do it.
What other thing are you going to be? Are you just going to be concentrating on the show?
No. I've actually started like doing my brand, the Messy Magic brand, clothing line for my kids. Period, my Messy Johnson. I have like a weight loss kit now, Messy Magic. I have my TV talk show, my kitchen talk show. I have like other stuffs coming. Not forgetting that I'm a brand ambassador for Mr. Chef, brand ambassador for Vironi, and other ones coming up. So I have like lots of duties to execute. Outside that, I still do my regular films. I have my projects too coming up, my own films that I'm doing. The Lamb, it's one of the legends we have in Kogi State, from our Kogi State diaries. In Nikpi, the movie, some schools actually study the book, you know, about a girl who sacrificed her life for her people. So that will be on cinemas before the end of the year. So I have like lots of stuff on my stable, so there's no rest for me.
Last words for your fans?
Yeah, they've been awesome. Like even when I make an error, they are always like, they've been so kind, so kind. Like
yeah, like sometimes I wonder like, I love this woman.
Yeah, they're just like, wow. They're awesome.
Yeah, like you know the Beehive, like Beyonce's Beehive.
Yes.
Yeah, so I feel like that's how your fans are.
Are you serious? I have Hive too. Oh. Now you want to get me. But they've been so kind, they've been so sweet. I have like my colleagues asking me, what do you do? I don't do nothing. I don't deserve their love, but they're so kind. And they got my back like 247. Even at work, when I do like my normal movies, I see like lots of skits everywhere. Exactly. Yeah, my marketers keep telling me, they like you so much. And I love you guys so much. Like there's no me without you. And I really appreciate you. I'd never take you for granted. Don't stop loving me. Don't love anyone else, just me.